This is what we're going to do this year on the Subcarp Social. So instead of doing a watercraft draw, you've all walked around. I don't know why you walk around because you haven't got a peg. You pick this, whatever peg you get is what you get. If you want to twist it, let us know. First up, who's coming up first? Coming in, Chris. Make the wise choice, mate.
2, 1. It's a good one.
That's very cool last night. That's where Zach was last night. It's quite a big one. I think that's a double swim. RH snag, is that a double swim? Stick, yeah? What'd you get? What's that?
Well, that concludes the draw down at the Orchid Social. The boys got a chance to stick or twist, deal or no deal style. So we took watercraft out of the equation. This is going to put the lads in a situation where maybe they didn't get the peg they want, but they've got to make do with exactly what's in front of them and see lads fishing in a way that maybe they normally wouldn't, putting lads outside their comfort zone, bringing out the best in these great anglers that we've got down at this beautiful lake. So let's see what the next 48 hours comes up with. Some beautiful fish, beautiful venue, and yeah, hopes are high for a really, really good session. Game on. So yeah, the pegs are drawn. Managed to get what I wanted, to be fair. I did want one on this bank. Managed to get next to Luke. Me and Luke got a little game plan. So pegs are drawn. We're happy. There's a lot of weed, proper out of the comfort zone, but there's a lot of clear spots as well. So leading up, marking up, find a couple of spots. Let's get some bait out there. Should be a good weekend.
I could not be more out of my comfort zone if I tried. I'm an overhang island, snaggy, tucked in the corner. I have open water with weed. So 3 rods are on the spots. We'll see how it unfolds. Hopefully the fish will show himself. I'm pitched up next to Pinhead. We've got a bit of a game plan in the pipeline. We'll see how that unfolds. But yeah, I'm out of my comfort zone. What will be will be. But I will put a fish on the bank, and that's as simple as that.
Desperate times at the moment, as I'm off tomorrow morning, so I'm going to bag myself any kind of fish. I'm just sitting on top.
Amazed, really. I love it.
Yeah,
proper. That's quite interesting,
happy
really.
where I've ended up, really. You?
Yeah. Well, I got the willows to start off with. No, it's just a lot. I got a snags, and that weren't in the draw. So then I picked out the willows and twisted, and I got the middle. So I'm well chuffed.
Yeah. Decent.
That's actually, to be fair, that's my first pick when I walked round.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah.
So I do like it on this bank. He's nice, but he's well weeded in front of us. He's very
bit hard graft, went like a couple of hours finding the spots and that, but when you got them and that, you're kind of happy then.
Yeah, there's plenty.
Relaxed.
There's plenty of clear spots out there, isn't there?
Yeah.
But it's just hot, isn't it? It's hot today, but I think once it cools down tonight, I think that's when the bites will come.
It comes in about 6, doesn't it, tomorrow? Something like that, 4, 5, 6, something like that.
Yeah, a lot of low pressure as well coming in.
That's game on then, mate.
You know, mate.
That's when that'll happen. Tomorrow morning, I reckon, around 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
I reckon. And it's going to be a decent one out, I can feel it.
I'm saying tonight. I'm going before 2 o'clock in the morning, I reckon.
Yeah, what, someone?
Yeah, someone, good one, I reckon.
There's plenty of them in here, isn't there?
Hopefully, yeah.
She always said there was like 21, 40
Oh, it's mad.
Like
The stock's ridiculous. Yeah, it's like, 20 odd 40s, like 70 30s or something, wasn't it? Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's growing.
Yeah. Sorry.
That the bailiff.
Yeah, probably.
Stop lying.
Yeah.
I can see why this lake would draw attention to a lot of people.
Right guys, so my name's Jack. I'm one of the bailiffs down here at Orchid. I've worked down here as a bailiff for around about 3 years now, but I fished down here all my life pretty much. I love the place, can't get enough of it. We've done a lot of work this winter, rebuilding swims and stuff like that. There's been a lot of work carried out around the lake just to make it all look nice and trim and everything. We've got a good stock of fish in here. We've got probably around 13 to 14 40s in the lake, around about 60 30s I reckon, probably around about 300, 350 fish in total. and we're quite hot on the rules as well. We do rig checks and things like that. Just because of the quality of the fish we've got in the lake here, we just like to make sure that they're looked after and cared for properly. So whenever you come down here to Orchid, don't be afraid to ever ask any of the bailiffs for help or anything. There's always someone around to give you a helping hand. We know where a lot of the spots are and swims and stuff like that, and if you ever get into any trouble with anything at all, don't be afraid to just give us a call and we can come round and give you a hand or whatever you want us to do.
Still there, isn't it? You can see it. Coming through. See that bowl of weight coming? Can you put the light down there? There he's under there. Oh. No. Oh, you've knocked him off. No, I ain't. What's that down there?
That's him gone there.
Where?
That's him just gone over. There he is.
He's still on then, isn't he?
No. The line's in the weed.
Can't be.
Have you knocked him off?
Huh?
I'll re-rig that whole thing.
Catch up tomorrow, Joe.
Yeah.
Fair.
Well, that catch up never did happen. But that's because, on first light, something unimaginable unfolded.
Head's gone, mate. Massive, mate. Wow. What's it saying?
It's about 45. Say 45 and a half.
Oh, no PB, right, let's get her in the water then, because it's bigger than I thought.
New PB.
Yeah, mate. Well, we've just weighed it. It's 40, what was it, 45.8?
Yeah.
45.8, so no PB. Buzzing, mate. Unbelievable. It's a mega. Absolutely buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. Thank you everyone for your help. It's been emotional. Let's get her back. Go on, girl. Go back home. Yes, bro! Come on!
Well done, mate.
Cheers, boys. Cheers, Rich.
Well in, bub.
Oh, mate.
Oh, come on!
Right, so we're back on the bench again. And yeah, unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah, honestly.
Unbelievable.
Last 24 hours, mate.
Mental. From what we were saying yesterday, like double nervous, like I'm just buzzing still now.
Yeah,
like mental.
Just
So-
what you want from a social, innit?
Yeah,
How it all
yeah,
went and that, and what we
everything,
said.
mate. It's just been special, isn't it?
Yeah, mate.
Special.
With the boys
time.
and that.
Yeah, mate.
Quality,
It's been
innit?
mega.
And the fact I've only known you for an hour,
Yeah, it's mate. They're
Decent,
like
innit,
best
huh?
mates.
No, we're best mates.
Get
aren't we?
married and everything.
Yeah, mate.
But no,
Yeah,
it's
mate.
mega. It was, yeah, last night we was just sitting there talking, and with Rich as well, weren't we? We was
Yeah.
just sitting here having a little barbie and that, and it's just calling on a 40. And mate, this morning it was just one toner. I was out cold, and
I
it's
think it was out before you as well.
yeah, I
was
think
well
it was,
excited.
mate, yeah. And yeah, one toner, I lifted into it, coming lovely, and yeah, missed all the weed and everything, didn't it?
That's
And literally straight in the
a
net.
dream, wasn't it?
Yeah,
That's
like.
how you'd want it to come in, yeah.
And sitting in the net, I still had like one eye open, and you was like, mate, it's massive.
Yeah.
Like, it's massive.
I was buzzed, mate, honestly.
Yeah, mate, and it was just, yeah,
You was playing it
unbelievable.
down, to be fair, wasn't you?
Yeah, yeah, and I thought, oh, it's probably a 30-pounder or something, and then, yeah,
I was
mate,
like,
when
nah,
I got in
not
the
a-
water,
not a chance,
I
mate.
got in the water in my waders, and I looked, put my hand in there, felt it, and I was like, mate, that's big. So we quickly got the scouts on the side, weren't they? We literally just hooked it up quick, and it just whacked round, and I was like, mate, and turns out it was the king of the pond, mate.
What happened after that then? A little bit of
After that,
nervousness,
yeah,
right?
anxiety hit me like about 1,000 miles an hour, and
Yeah,
I was like, "Ugh," gagging, dry heaving, mate, the lot. I was in bits. Just
That made
the
it,
buzz
mate.
was unbelievable,
Yeah,
like
mate, that made it, honestly.
unbelievable. I'm still buzzing now.
Yeah,
like,
mate. We haven't stopped talking about it this afternoon, have we?
no, it's just mental, isn't it? It's mental. So yeah, tuning up, going 45, 8, and yeah, like
The
made
biggie,
up.
Big L.
Yeah, made up, mate,
Yeah,
made up.
mate, unreal.
But let's not overlook yours either. Like,
Yeah, mate.
You had a mega one. That's
Yeah.
beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, buzzed, mate. After losing that first one
Yeah.
earlier this morning, and that one toner from the long spot and that.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's no water. From about 2 o'clock this morning, I was receiving loads and loads of liners, all the way through till Aaron's fish, basically, and it went a bit quiet. So I was half tempted to redo it, but I sat on my hands, and then yeah, literally in the middle of breakfast, and that's ripped off with this mid 20, 25.5, immaculate, beautiful. Yeah, we were chatting yesterday about the rain coming in, and yeah, it's come in, and there's been bites all around the lake. After losing one this morning, unfortunately, to a hook pull in the weed, yeah, finally, happy days. Beautiful. It happens, doesn't it, with weedy waters
Oh,
and
of
stuff,
course
you
it
lose
does,
them,
mate.
don't you?
Yeah, of course it does.
Yeah,
So,
and
but
then,
we know that. We know that you know what to expect. You
Yeah.
ain't going to land every fish because it is what it is.
Yeah.
But thankfully, we managed to land a couple.
Yeah, mate.
And so the other boys,
it's
like,
worked well, mate. It's worked well, really. Yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
it's just been amazing, isn't it? Really.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That interrupted my old breakfast. I was having a bacon wrap and that. Yeah, then about to tuck into that, and then wallop, mate. That was away. The short rod, to be fair.
Yeah,
10 and a
yeah.
half wraps out, and yeah, mate,
Yeah.
beasted me a bit, and then I actually got in the water. I thought I was gonna drown, to be fair. How deep that is there. I just jumped in,
Yeah,
mate.
like, it's
and just
silty, innit,
Took
as well.
it as it is, yeah.
When we got in, like thanks to you and
Yeah.
Rich, and like you see, like everyone to see from the film and that, it was just a mega
Yeah, mate,
experience.
it's
And
gonna
like to
come
share
in,
it with you boys is just like it's mega.
Yeah.
You ain't getting better than that.
Best friends for life, yeah.
That's it, mate. Bosh.
Wicked, mate. Absolutely buzzing with this one. Hopefully it kickstarts something now. We can keep it going.
I fished here about 10 years ago. That was pretty much when I first started fishing. So this was probably like your most extreme lake to fish because of the challenges you get with it. I think maybe back in my day, probably had a few fish out. None recently though. It's kind of been defeating me. It's a tricky lake, right? But the stock that he's got in it and the quality of the fish, that's worth the challenge. You don't mind blanking at a place like this because you know you're going to come back. You're going to come back. You're going to try and hit these old fish, these old dark, mirrors in here. Oh, like dinosaurs really, and that's the whole point, that's the challenge of it. You can put out a little stocky, brilliant, you didn't blank, but you're in here hunting for the old girls. Yeah, you want the big fish, they got 40 pounds, I reckon there's probably 50 pounds in here easy. All you got to do is look out, sometimes you'll see the shoulder and it's just like that.
A lovely little common, one of the originals, lovely dark scales, and one mega fish. Done a few little adjustments after having a little chat with the bailiff and getting a few little hints and tips to put it back out on the spot. Not even an hour. Not one of the biggest, but she is a mega fish. Number one key thing with carp fishing, carp care. Yes, mate. Bosh. Cheers, brother.
Okay, some might say I'm the jammy one on this one. I've managed to pull a peg called the Alamo on the Orchid Lake Social. Definitely a buzz about this one. The lake is beautiful, gotta say. So I'm just doing up a solid bag. It's quite weedy. I have found some spots thanks to the bailiffs. They do kind of put you on the spots and they're really helpful here. So there's about 19 wraps off to the left side. So I'm just going to start off by doing a couple of pinks, a couple of whites maybe, and then going from there with the solid bags. Baiting approach, they've recommended kind of the particle mix is fed here quite locally, so again I've gone for a couple of kilos of that with some of my own baits as well. So hopefully that will pull in a few fish, fingers crossed for that. As of now, I'm going to tie a solid bag and hopefully get it out there on first chuck, so we will see. So it's quite a safe approach for me. I do a lot of solid bag fishing back at home in the local waters that I go to around here anyway, so it's only right that I start with that with confidence, and then hopefully from there, if something else is working, colours, rigs, then I'm happy to switch on to that as I go. So this one's nearly tied up. Again, just 4mm pellet in this one. I will put some oils into it once it's tied and he's ready to be slung out onto the spot. Again, you don't really need to take in the corners if you're not casting too far, so it's more for the aerodynamics than anything else. And then I always go in with a bit of oil, topper oil, liquid food, whatever really your preference is. There we have it. One solid bag ready for casting. That's got to be a fish, right? It's on that weed bed, he just... Excuse the swearing. Yeah, that's it, coming through it now, hopefully. Come on. Yes! Come on! Yes! Ah, what a relief after losing that one 5 minutes ago.
Well, I've never been more nervous about landing a fish for someone else. As we was walking round, Dan was into a fish, and as we got to his swim, he'd lost it. So yeah, absolutely gutted for him. But as we were standing talking, the second rod ripped off. Bit of pressure on landing that fish, walking out into the shallow water. It just swooped around on a nice angle and I had to go for it. But yeah, fantastic result. It just shows you how quick carp fishing can go from disappointment to success and happiness. So yeah, what a mega result. Well chuffed for Dan. And yeah, it's a pretty nice one.
How about this for highs and lows? Or should I say lows and highs, to be fair. Literally just lost one about 5-10 minutes ago now. Well gutted. It's really weedy out there. I've got to bring them through a bed of weed and it's just tricky. I've lost a couple. Brought that one in, the chap's come around with the cameras. Rod ripped off again while we were chatting. Come out with this mid-20 mirror. Absolutely lovely looking fish. Proper happy again now. So here's the highs. Hopefully more of them to come. A few of the boys have started to catch as well with this rain falling down. So hopefully we'll start seeing a few more on the bank. Slip her up one more time. And then we'll get her back safely. Come on the carp. Cheers, lads.
I would say that fish has been in name 30 for over 15 years.
Wow. She's in. Yeah. Hang on, you bring it out here, but it's resting on your elbows. I'd say like 36.8, something like that. That's close, isn't it?
Well done, mate.
I'm happy with that, boys. I've definitely been treated by the carp gods this evening. It's coming into the last evening now, the Subcarp social. And I've been told by the bailiffs that this fish is called Delilah. Pure muscle. This one actually beat me up. Gave me the biggest battle I've ever had. Just gonna put her back down, make sure she's safe. 50 years old. What a fish.
Well done, mate.
Cheers, pals.
PB?
No, it's not. It wouldn't make any difference right now. I want to say a massive thanks to the bailiffs for helping us out on spots. Absolute monster. You beauty. Woo!
Well, that concludes yet another successful Subcarp social, this time down at Orchid Fisheries. What a fantastic venue and absolutely amazing fish. We have been lucky enough to have the biggest fish and arguably one of the oldest fish in the lake. Now, if you'd have spoke to me and asked me what you wanted out of this session, that's just a dream. But to make that reality with this team has been unbelievable. I just want to take the time to thank everybody at the lake, at the complex, the bailiffs. They've put on a great show for us. They've helped us out in many, many ways. And yeah, just a massive, massive thank you. And we will definitely be coming back and having another crack at this fantastic venue. But for now, that's us done, and we'll catch you on the next one.